Salmon poached over delicious, fantastically aromatic coconut and miso broth. Cooked with miso paste, coconut milk, and a few basic aromatics, this salmon broth has such a delicate taste, and this salmon rice bowl is perfect for a quick weekday dinner. Let's get started. Hi, I'm Shanaz and welcome to Naz It Up. Let's get quickly to work. Miso glazed baked salmon is a very popular Japanese dish, but today I'm doing it a bit differently. I'm going to poach the salmon in a coconut miso broth. Just a handful of ingredients and your dinner will be ready in 15-20 minutes. Next, I'm slicing an onion. Split the onion into half. Peel off the outer skin and discard, and then chop downwards. Some garlic, peel and then finely chop. I'm also going to use some ginger. Peel using a spoon, cut lengthwise and then dice. Ginger root will lend this beautiful aroma to the broth. Next ingredient is cabbage. This is a big one. I will only use a quarter of it. Create bite-sized pieces and then it's done. We are ready to cook. So I have my skillet here and I'm adding just a drizzle of vegetable oil. As soon as the oil heats up, I am introducing my sliced onions and ginger and garlic. You'll be immediately able to smell the beautiful aroma. And after a minute of sauteing, I am going to introduce the cabbage. Mix well. I really want the cabbage to stay crunchy. I like it that way, and so you don't want to overcook the cabbage. Next, I'm going to add some coconut milk and followed by some water. Mix well. The coconut milk is going to make the broth slightly sweet. Next, I'm cracking some pepper, followed by some salt. Go light on the salt because I'm going to add some tamari. You can always use some Chinese soy sauce if you don't have tamari. If you're new to Japanese cooking, tamari is soy sauce without wheat, so it's gluten-free. For me, the biggest difference is the strong savory taste. This is less salty and has a very strong umami. Next, I'm adding some apple cider vinegar. Mix well. What I'm looking for essentially is a very balanced flavor of subtle sweetness and tanginess and savoriness. So hopefully I'll be able to create that. And cover and let the sauce simmer for a few minutes. Next, I'm going to add the salmon pieces. The idea is to poach the fish. Pour some sauce over the salmon pieces to drench them with the goodness of the sauce. Alternatively, you can just give it a shake. Cover and let it simmer for a few minutes. Salmon is a delicate fish, so it'll be ready in 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, let's check if the salmon has cooked. You can see it's flaky, it's perfectly cooked. I'll make some space and add my Awase Miso. Miso is a staple ingredient in Japanese cooking. It's made from fermented soybeans and is extremely healthy for the gut. I'm using Awase Miso, which means a white and red miso paste mixed together. If you do not have red, then you can only use white. If you have more questions about how to use miso paste, please refer to my miso soup video. I'll put up the link now. You may ask why I'm adding the miso paste at this stage and why not earlier. Miso paste has a lot of good bacteria, and if cooked for longer over high heat, all the goodness will be gone. Also, it would become less flavorful. Mix well and turn down the flame immediately. I'm garnishing the salmon broth with some sesame oil. A little goes a long way. And finally, some scallions and flat parsley. Just a quick tip, because salmon flesh is so delicate, so if you want to, toss and turn, just give it a shake. You don't have to use a spatula or your turner. Perfect, we're ready to serve. Serve the miso salmon broth over a warm bowl of rice, or just serve it on a plate. This was extremely easy to cook. Now it's time to give this a try. Shall we eat?
Yeah, let's try it.
I just garnished it with some red onions on top.
What a nuanced flavor.
That was the idea, to create a balanced, sweet, savory, tangy flavor. I think it has come out very well altogether.
And I guess one could make this with other kind of fish as well, like trout, halibut. Would it work equally well?
Yeah, absolutely. The herbs have made the fish broth so hearty, and this is an extremely versatile recipe. You can, if you're vegetarian, you can add tofu to it. And this is just a perfect weekday meal, and it's so easy to prepare.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave your comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.